Hey guys, my name is Black Maru, and today I wanted to talk about the Figmas and statues that I had. I'm not sure if everybody calls these dolls Figmas. I do, because, well, that's what I thought they were originally called. Apparently some people call it different things, but for the sake of the video, I'm going to call it a Figma, at least the movable ones. So I wanted to compare these two to each other. They are probably from not the same makers, of course. Probably, I'm not sure, but like at least the first thing that kind of itched me about these two is that Yugioh is taller than Atem, and I feel like they should have been the same height. It's sort of obvious, and yeah, it's sort of frustrating too, because even though Yugioh is like 1 centimeter, well, taller, his hands and his feet are enormous in comparison to Yami. The other thing that I wanted to talk about or compare about these two is that Yami has a lot better movement. He has like, I don't know if it will zoom in. I'll just a moment. Trying to zoom in on this piece. Alrighty. So the thing is, Yami has like really very good movable arms and legs and all that kind of stuff, and he cannot sit. Do not try to bend his legs that way, because they will not do that, and you will break your Yami. The other thing that happened with me first when I got this guy, his lower body suddenly fell off. I don't know if that's supposed to happen. I paid 70 euros for this. 70? Yeah, 70. And I waited 7 months for him, so I wasn't going to send him back. Now a lot of you might think like, oh my god, that is a lot. Yes, and this one was normally also 70 euros, I think. It's about the same as in dollars, by the way. I got this one for like 32 euros, or maybe with excluding the shipping, which is I think it was like 40 euros or something like that, and that's about $40, of course. And so the other thing, I'm happy I didn't spend 70 euros on this one, because this one's movement is like, it's like really not that good, and I'm literally afraid to post this guy. I had a lot of problems. Well, the hair comes off easily, and I think this part was a little bit sloppy. I don't know if it will zoom in again, because yeah, there we go. So this part was a little bit sloppy. I thought like, yeah, if you you should make it symmetrical, but okay, it works, I guess. And then I had a lot of problems peeling off his face. The first time, like, I still have problems, but not as much. So the first time I tried to peel it off, it felt like it was glued onto the whole thing. And by the way, if you guys don't know why you can pull off the face, it's because they give you extra faces for these dolls, so you can make them look angry, sad, no, not sad, what am I saying? Angry or happy, actually. And what I like more about Yami too is that not only his hair, he just feels more of a better quality too. Like, he feels smooth and all that kind of stuff, and you kind of feels like cheap plastic. Yeah, he's like, yeah, and his hair is like, when you compare it to Yami's, it's like totally different. I don't know if you can see it on camera. I won't zoom in again. Come on, guy, zoom in. You can do it. Just gonna have to tap it to help it, but it doesn't want to. Okay, so there we go. So I think this is really sloppy, and this is really refined, and also it's too bad you can't just switch that would be pretty funny, to be honest. So yeah, let's put these back on. Or wait, I actually wanted to talk about Yami's face the most. His face, you can pull it off. Let me just take it off for a moment. It's just, my nails are too short for this kind of stuff. And he has separate pairs of eyes, so you can choose which face and which direction he is looking. He has 3 directions, either to the left, to the right, or in front. And that's what I really liked about it. And I was kind of disappointed in the Yugioh one, so I wouldn't recommend paying a full price for it. Maybe like don't pay 70 euros. If you can get it cheaper, just get it cheaper if you really want it. And the other thing, so I was talking about Yugioh not being able to move a lot, and like so I'm literally scared to pose him, because I'm actually afraid that I'll do something wrong, or like that I'll push too hard or anything, because yeah, I don't know, his knees kind of bend a little bit weird. It's not as finished as Yami is, to be honest. And I had a lot of problems making sure that he could stand just on the ground like this. Well, Yami does have less problems. Can Yugioh sit? No, because his pocket is in the front, and I wouldn't recommend like turning it or anything, because yeah, his cape is here, or his vest. It's too bad that they didn't make this straight, or like gave it like more options. I guess it would just be too expensive or something like that to make, or there were just problems probably in general, or they didn't want to. I don't know. And yeah, that's about it. Also, Yami did come with an extra dual disc arm that is here. It doesn't focus again, does it? There we go. So this is the extra dual disc arm, and these are Yugioh hands, and these on the little thingy here for hand. It's like a hand holder or something, and these are Yami's hands, and they are like 1 centimeter bigger, and like. Yeah, this is not how I wished it would be. And also, these are Yugioh's cards. Like, you can see these like a little bit. It doesn't zoom in very well. And these are Yami's cards, like really tiny, so don't lose these. Like, these are Yugioh's and these are Yami's, so you can see the difference. And it's kind of, well, not really fun. And then the other thing I wanted to talk about... Oh, also, Yami does have, like, a cape that you can put on. I don't put it on generally just because, yeah. I only put it on when I just put him to do stuff, I guess. Or, like, to stand cool. I don't pose them a lot at the moment. And the other thing I wanted to talk about was the statues that I have. One is Dark Magician Girl and one is Yugioh again. What do I think about these? Well, I got these for like 30 euros, which is also $30 again. And Yugioh is looking deadly pale. Like, he needs to go to the hospital or something. What do I think about these? Well, they're pretty okay. The quality seems to be good. It's too bad that you can see like the black on his knees a little bit. Like, they shouldn't have done like. It looks like they kind of painted or sprayed it with black. It should have been a dark blue, even though it looks like a dark blue, but like it looks like they did it with a black, if you know what I mean. And I think his uniform is like very wavy, and it collects a lot of dust. I dusted these before I filmed this video, and yeah, but it's nice. It's nice. The only thing like that could improve would be his face. Like, it would have been better if he smiled or anything. Also, he has like a really donkey nose, and he's like, yeah. It's kind of funny. And then the Dark Magician Girl. I think there was a reason why little Karibo said Dark Magician with boobies, but yeah, she has a big bust, if you know what I mean. But it is nice as a reference for cosplay. It is really nice, though I wouldn't be very certain about this part. I would probably stitch it together or something like that, because I would be very insecure otherwise. But it is nice. It also collects a lot of dust, especially here. So I had a little bit of trouble getting between here. But I really love her hair, though. Her hair is really nice. And that's about it, what I have to say about these statues and Figmas. So I hope you enjoyed, and see you all next time.